Peasants podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 938. Oh, my God. What are we even doing here?
Well,
Are we dead?
We're not dead.
No?
We're working our way up to episode 1000, and then
It's
we're
getting
allowed
close.
to die.
It's getting close. And then I can commit suicide?
No.
Oh.
No. You don't even play Minecraft anymore.
In Minecraft, I mean.
Up until episode 1000, though, I have confirmed that we're immortal.
We are.
We're immortal through
Until
episode
I
1000.
die.
That's the word. Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode
Welcome.
of Dunkin' Donuts Drunken Peasants podcast.
Welcome. This is the Friday surprise show, which we normally do Saturday shows, but we're doing a Friday show, and we're trying to meet this goal over here. If you see it, it is 35% of the way, and we need this to happen before we end this episode so we can do another bonus show.
It's very necessary.
Yes.
Ooh, Chis La Tortuga likes this stream.
I saw Cheech La Tartunga claim TJ would come and do DP again. You're a liar.
Oh.
I would like to see evidence of this because, yes, we'll schedule TJ as a guest here on DP easily. So
TJ from the goddamn podcast?
It's not that TJ. You know what TJ it is.
Oh, that TJ.
Yeah.
I love that TJ.
No, he didn't. Link me then. Link me. Because I've asked TJ over the years if he wanted to come back and do like a one-off, and I haven't heard very positive feedback from that. So if he's saying that,
there was a possibility.
Okay,
there was a possibility.
It is possible.
Yeah,
and honestly, love the guy.
Yeah, I mean, episode 1000's coming up. If we're gonna start, if we're gonna start a rumor, that would be a good date.
I'm not trying to start a rumor.
Of course not. Well, this is literally coming from somebody in our chat right now.
Yeah. Yes. Please give the stream a like. And everyone, let's do a collective hug. Get Ethan Ralph back on the show. You know what? He did a breakup with me. Like, most people who sent me the kind of DM he did was a girl breaking up with me.
He loved you.
He was like, never message again. And then he blocked me.
I think him and I are still on good terms.
Yeah.
But isn't that kind of how it goes? Like Maddox blocked you, Monday Matt blocked you.
You're always
and I'm
skirting the line. You're always skirting the line.
I'm always fine with everybody. I'd made tons of jokes.
Who would I get into a boxing match with? Ethan Ralph easily.
You'd fight Ethan Ralph?
Oh, my God.
He's
5'1", in fact.
No, he's not 5'1", is he?
Yeah.
That's very small.
Maddox, easily. I would fight them easily.
Not Monday Matt, though. He'd come up from behind you. You
maybe.
Wouldn't know he was there.
He's kind of big.
Would you fight Repsion?
Oh, my God. Have you ever seen me arm wrestle Repsion?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah, it was like literally, like, I'm not anything intimidating, but it was like boom. Like 2 seconds, like boom.
Repsion is like the brainiac. You know, he's all brain. He's all mind. He's not there for the body.
All right. I'll take Ethan Ralph on in relay races, which means like you have to do 20 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, and then run. And then like we'll do it back and forth until someone loses.
What if it was a donut eating contest?
No.
You afraid?
he would die.
Oh, it's a spicy show already.
No, it's not spicy.
It's spicy.
No.
It's spicy already. I went to QFC today, the grocery store, and I got a deli meal. And the guy at the deli saw my shirt. He's like, "Garbage Pail Kids, I love that." And he just He hooked me. Yeah, I know. He hooked me up with like the fattest dish of chicken salad and other side salads. I got a salad dish. He just hooked it up so fat. He was like, "Let's take." I don't want to get in trouble.
I sent Billy a photo of my dad, like back in the '90s. He got his picture taken with a Hooters waitress.
Yeah,
and my dad's like staring at the Hooters big boobs.
You said it was your favorite picture of your dad.
I know. Yes.
You want to see the worst picture I have of my dad?
And you were like, that girl is, what did you say, like horizontally tall?
No, because you were saying how you are taller
I'm
than
taller
your dad.
than all of them.
Yeah, you're taller
really
than your dad.
am.
And this girl was very short compared to your dad. And I said, she's front tall. Because she was wearing a Hooters shirt, and it showed off how front tall she was.
Yeah.
She was
Isn't it weird
tall.
how I'm the tallest one, like in my immediate family?
Yeah, I'm the tallest in mine, too.
But then you go to like my mom's side where they're all Polish and they're all like over 6 feet, most of them.
My dad's like 5'7", I think.
The Irish genes made me and everyone shorter. Irish people, they're short.
Yeah, we have some Irish in my family.
Are they shorter?
tree.
Are the Irish people shorter than like?
Yeah, because like
the Scandinavian people.
Yeah, there's Irish on my dad's side. They're the shorter side of the family. My mom's side is the Scandinavian side.
Yep.
And they're taller.
It just
My mom
happens that way.
My mom was like 5'9", so that's where I got the height from, because she was a tall woman.
Yeah.
She was a tall drink of water.
So what the fuck is going on with Cenk Unger?
Are we not getting donos read out?
No, or did it not happen?
We've gotten a couple donos now. Eric said, "Hey guys,
Please
I heard
read them."
I heard TJ would totally be down to make a guest." Oh, this thing
I don't
refreshed
know
on me.
if that's true. You know what? Go ask him now on Twitter, because I need his ass. I'll have him back, and I've reached out to him.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'm done with the animosity. I'm done with like any sort of bad feelings. It's over. It's been years. I want, at least for the fans, one last actual episode of DP.
I just
That's
miss,
my official statement.
I just miss joking around with TJ. Yeah, Eric
too.
said, I heard TJ would totally be down to make a guest appearance. Very reputable sources are reporting it, but they want to be kept anonymous.
No, that's
This is
stupid.
super legit, for real. I believe that. I'm wondering why that didn't show. Like, there's multiple donations that aren't even here in my. They're not showing up in my list over here either, because we started. I don't know, further down than this, and I'm only seeing one dono coming through. This is awkward. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working tonight. That's a bad sign. Streamlabs is not working, guys. I'll try and read everything you guys send in. This is our last show of the week, and we can't get Streamlabs to work.
People need to see me, a no talent hack, with TJ again.
Yeah.
To make things right again. Do you guys really need to see me with TJ?
Well, it's because they want to be reminded how great TJ is.
Oh, okay.
So, like when he's
Oh
with,
my God, I've been reminded forever. I'm nothing without TJ, and I would just die. I would have just died without him.
Don't worry, Ben. You got me, and I'm
And people
I'm
would
so much.
tell me I'm so not good.
I'm so much better than you too, so it's okay. You're gonna be
All right. So tonight we are taking your live fucking calls. Join the Discord, link in the description, and then jump into the general chat. Tonight, for the first time ever on DP, I am taking your live fucking calls.
for the first time ever.
And stay in there and hang out and chat with the other people. It might happen. Someone said, any plans for DP episode 1000? Did you not listen to what I just said? Like, no. Like, I've reached out to them. Like, I am cool. Like, I'm ready. Like, for whatever the differences we've ever had, I'm ready for them to be over.
I will say this though. If I get my way, episode 1000,
Are we gonna murder each other?
No, we're gonna release 1,000 bees in this room and do the entire episode with 1,000. We're gonna invite the bee people from Oktoberfest. Oh, that would be terrible. I wonder how it would be.
I'm telling you right now.
Hey, this is a test donation for $1 for some Sweet Boys, Mr. Captain.
Join
Thank you.
the fucking Discord right now and jump into the general voice, because it will happen in a few.
The genital voice.
That would honestly get 10,000 views. Is that all it takes now?
1,000 bees in the room?
No, I think they're talking about DP reunion, which I think it might do better than that.
Oh.
Maybe. We're kind of iconic.
Yeah. I thought it was the 1,000
It was
bees.
like, could you imagine if John Lennon wouldn't have gotten killed and the Beatles could have reunited?
Reunited, and it feels so good.
We'd be filling fucking YouTube stadiums, bitch.
Batch. Scott King says, wait, you're joking with that thumbnail text, right? What was the thumbnail text?
I don't even
Who would win
remember.
between Cenk Unger and Joe Rogan?
I mean, all right, I'm going to be honest. Like, I would put my money on Joe Rogan to win on the ground. But if Cenk Unger could land one solid shot before Joe Rogan takes him to the ground, he could win. It'd be like if, like, let's say Billy, who is a bigger guy, fought a guy who was like 200 pounds, but the guy knew, like, once you were on the ground, it was over. Billy would have, like, a few solid shots to, like, take the guy out. Once he was on the ground, probably like a jiu-jitsu black belt.
I'm pretty good with grappling. I've done a lot of ground stuff.
A jiu-jitsu black belt?
I mean, the difference is they don't often go up against people my size, so I have a couple advantages. It's hard for them to wrap around me the way they wrap around others.
A jiu-jitsu black belt my size had you on the ground. You'd think you'd win?
I don't know.
No.
I went ground and pound with Phoenix Jones.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You liar.
When he was 18. It was before he was ever in, we were just wrestling around in the studio. I just rolled on top of him and put all my weight on top of him. It's good times. And then he became
Here's some Joe Rogan fight footage. This is Joe Rogan. That's Joe Rogan on the left as a 19-year-old in Taekwondo. He competed like at top level Taekwondo. Watch this shit. Boom.
Why is he wearing a life vest?
Well, they wore front padding.
He just kicked this dude and that was it?
In the head, yes. It was a back heel kick.
Was it the head?
Yes, it was a back heel kick.
Did the guy know he was going to get kicked?
Of course he didn't know.
Because why'd he get a helmet and Joe didn't?
I don't know why that happened. Look, Joe Rogan had the bald spot even here. See?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He needs a keeper.
He fucked that dude up.
Yeah.
Here's Joe Rogan throwing shit at a bag. I wouldn't want to fight him. Look how wide his forearm, like his biceps are.
Could you imagine?
This is like a 55-year-old guy kicking you in your ribs.
Yeah. Could you imagine kicking something and your leg breaks because you kicked too hard and your leg couldn't handle it?
I've seen that.
I hate that. Whenever I see someone kick, I think of that. Now, I will say Alex Jones versus Joe Rogan. Alex Jones probably would lose like he lost to the state of Texas. Now he owes Sandy Hook money.
See, Cenk Unger could not take one of these kicks to his ribs.
Cenk Unger is a liberal, so he can invoke the safe space.
130.
See, that's the one thing. They're about the same age, so there's no age play here. And like Cenk is probably, I'd say like 3 inches taller, probably.
You think Cenk Uger's into age play? What are the dings for? After he kicks, is just measure how hard he kicks?
Yes. Look at that shit. That could break a rib.
35.
Damn. 132. It's like our punching bag game that you scored so low on.
No, this is a little different.
Damn, dude.
Knock the guy out fucking cold. The capoeira version is the same.
Does he do
as the
capoeira
Taekwondo
too?
version. The difference is like the difference between hooks. Like some people throw a hook like this.
Do some
Some people
capoeira.
throw a hook like this.
Do a capoeira.
This and this is like the difference between the capoeira. It's basically the same thing. You're spinning and hitting the guy with the heel. Now you can do it to the bag, but it's kind of rough on your knees. And really when I did it to the bag, I would always stiff leg it like this.
Look at him do a fucking...
Do it the way I always did it, because it puts a lot of pressure.
He never fought professionally. Back in the day, they were trying to arrange a UFC, the first celebrity UFC fight between him and Wesley Snipes. But Wesley backed out at the last minute because of his tax problems.
Do Wesley Snipes have a fighting history?
Yes.
Interesting.
You ever seen Blade?
Well, yeah, but...
Well, he got that role because he was like an accomplished martial artist.
Okay.
Like he was actually the real deal. And he's little and compact, like Joe Rogan.
That's a serious goddamn kick.
That's a serious goddamn kick.
It actually would have been a good matchup. Joe Rogan's a little younger, but they were both like super ripped at the time, and like it would have been a good fight.
And there's a tremendous amount of...
But at the ground, like, that's the problem. Wesley could not go on the ground easily. A lot of these martial artists are like, they only train for like standing kind of shit. Oh my God.
So
you see that
it's
kick?
not a spin, it's a turn.
That's insane. To hit it with that much power.
Please tell Ziggy that he is a good boy.
Oh,
Ziggy, you're a
Ziggy.
good boy.
Good boy. But this is the thing about Joe Rogan is he's not a liberal. So he's
Oh, what
on...
does that mean? Why does that matter?
He's on the bad side. He can't beat Cenk Uger. He's a bad guy.
Oh,
he's a bad guy.
He could easily...
That's a lot of fucking power.
A roundhouse kick. It starts out like this.
Look at this.
And then as you go up, you turn into a roundhouse kick. And Fatosa is like famous for it.
This is when Joe Rogan was still having hair.
To the point where they call it, the K1 guys call it the Brazilian kick.
Look at those abs, dude.
That's another effective Taekwondo one. So you
Look at how high. All right, if you're 5'7" and you can kick at like 6'2", don't fuck with that dude at all. This dude just kicked a dummy that's effectively like 6'2" and kicked them very hard. Look at this.
That's another effective Taekwondo one. So you stand on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When a little guy, like a short guy like that, can kick you in the face, even though you're taller than him, that's not an advantage anymore.
Cheech La Tortuga says Joe Rogan is not 5'7".
What is he?
We have an article from Newsweek here. I sent you the article.
He's got to
Ben.
be like 5'8", like he's shorter than average.
They claim Joe Rogan is 5'7", and they claim Cenk Uger is just under 5'9".
Wow. Okay. Well, Cenk Uger has no chance then. I was like, oh, I think Cenk Uger is like bigger and like, because like if you're just naturally bigger, you stand a chance against a little guy, even if someone's good at fighting.
But this is according to IMDb, and we know IMDb lies about height all the time.
Nope, they're right all
We
the time.
know.
Nope, they're right.
You think it's this. And you go to block like this. And as you do, it comes.
Oh my God, dude.
$10,000.
Faked it and he...
$10,000. Joe Rogan kicks you in the dick. Would you take it? Fuck
Would my
that.
dick not work anymore?
I don't know. It's just that's the answer. Is like that's a
You
big
see
no.
that shit?
Yeah.
Would you do it?
No.
Yeah.
No, I would take
See
like
how hard he can kick?
I would take like a kick.
Damn.
maybe I would take a kick from Joe Rogan somewhere where like a spleen wouldn't burst. If it was a well-placed kick, I wouldn't have a concussion or anything. But fuck.
Do that 360 spinning around.
Still,
I'll tell you
though,
what, like, people focus, like, on the arms and, like, how hard you can strike to the head. But you take one of those to the ribs, you're not doing too well the rest of that fight. You're like, injured. You can't breathe right. If it doesn't take you out, like, one of those hard kicks to the ribs, you can't breathe anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot like eating like a couple racks of ribs too. You get so full, you get the itis, you
Yep.
can't breathe anymore. Ribs are just dangerous, you know?
Everyone, jump into General Voice in the DP Discord because we're going to talk to you all tonight. Jump into it now. Do it now.
So, for those of you that didn't know, Cenk Unger called out Joe Rogan on Twitter today. That's why we're watching Joe Rogan.
Yeah, what is this? Here's...
Well,
he's a fat shit,
if
too.
you start from the top, it'll tell you what it is. So, political commentator Cenk Unger has said he could beat podcast host Joe Rogan in a fight, claiming it would be the easiest $1,000 he would ever make. Unger alleged he was much larger than Joe and could end him.
He is, probably.
But how tall are they both in real life?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Joe is a shorter than normal guy, but he's stacked like he's in very good shape. So, like, Cenk Unger is a fat shit, and he might be a little taller, but really?
Yeah. Do we have a picture of Hassan next to
Not
Cenk?
Hassan. Hassan's a young man, though.
Yeah, but Hassan Piker is like 6'3".
He's chunky, too, though, now. He's getting
He's
fat.
he's not fat. He's
No, I'd fight his ass because...
Hassan Piker?
Yeah, because, like, I watched him shovel food into his mouth the other night. I'll beat the fuck out
He
of
was
that
carb loading
pussy.
because he's a lifter.
He's a fucking pussy.
He's lifting. He's carb loading. I'm trying to find a picture of Cenk and Hassan next to each other to see, because Hassan they say is 6'3". Oh my god, yeah. So this is your truth right here. There's Hassan over there looking like goddamn lurch.
Look at Cenk's fucking giant fucking gut.
And Cenk Unger over here is
What a
definitely
fucking-
about 5'9", next to Hassan 6'3". So yeah, my guy is not a tower. So down here below, he says the host of the Young Turks made the comment while sparring with Joe Rogan fans on Twitter on Thursday night after criticizing the podcaster's stance on COVID-19.